What's good? It's your boy Zar, all rights reserved, in the building once again. Below you'll find the story and it talks about Nick Cannon, and it's with the Breakfast Club, and it's a review on basically how much money he spends per year to take his kids to Disneyland, and he said 200,000, and Charlemagne said a lot, but then he's reacting to 200,000, which could be a lot in their round, but we don't really know because we can't really say how much money he makes in general. So ultimately, what I'm trying to say is, Nick, you can make an alternative to great adventures. Maybe any other thing. Maybe take them on a road trip. Maybe spend time with them on a local spot. Now, I don't know how celebrities actually party, how you get down. I don't know how you spend time with your kids, but I'm just giving you nice alternative places that you can go to. Take them to a barbecue, their favorite place, Chuck E. Cheese. There's so many other things, and I'm thinking when I'm reading it, like, why is this crazy? But think about it. Maybe so much money has been spent in their lifetime that they've forgotten how to do simple things. Crayola, places they can go to learn, places they can do things. All these type of alternatives in lieu of spending that much money. And that's what we as the lower folk, I would say, do. And you'd save tons. 200,000 would turn to a day of 20,000. And then you could take that rest of that money and then start investing in the future. Now that would be smarter as a parent. I'm just giving you a likely alternative because these alternatives is what you're going to need in the future going so that they can know how to spend money, and that even if they aren't as talented as you are a father, I don't know if you're putting them in the industry. It's up to you. It's going to be your choice. And I'm pretty sure one of them will be. So it's likely that you'll have to spend the money to them to get on rather than spend it now when they're children. 200,000 a year, you can invest in a condo, you can invest in a living space, you can invest in them going to a specialized school where they can speak a certain way. You can invest in many other things that are around rather than spend it all at Disneyland. And I'm saying that because there is a lot of speculation going around about them as well. And situations where newspaper and news articles and things, if it needs to be brought up, I will bring it up. But I'm telling you, that's the reality. That is an alternative. But if you're going to spend it, it's your choice. It's his money. It's Charlemagne's money. They can spend it how they like. If they think that that is a more, let's say, useful way to spend it, then that is what they think. But my opinion is that an alternative should be taken to spend less money for outings and more money invested, because you're going to be spending more when they're going through these different things. As they're going to college, I hope you would get them educated. That's up to you. But I'm saying that would be the best way. It's a smarter move rather than for you to have them lure around and thinking that they got to be in the industry like they got to. But are they going to be an athlete? Then you're going to have to pay for schooling, pay for training. There's a lot of other things you need to invest money into. And I'm saying this because you as the father, you've become a staple and built a conglomerate that has taken over and helped other people make a livelihood. That alone as a man is serious. That alone as a star is very different. So you're moving different altogether anyway. So your kid's future should be different because you move different. And I'm pretty sure Mariah wants them to move different, as everybody would want to see him move different and not be like these other kids in the industry. Like I asked, what's wrong with the obedience factor? Anyways, let's get into it. Also, you can't really bash Nick for doing anything. He's created an entertainment enterprise that has taken over the media and streaming and everything. Wild 'N Out. Come on now. That is a show that is known to be a factor in anyone's household. There's not many people that don't know Nick Cannon's show. So we got to respect that. And with all respects to it, we got to embrace it. We got to build up on culture. That represents culture to me. Now, if you want to say hip hop is this, hip hop's that, that's your opinion. But that is culture to me. When I look at Wild 'N Out, when I look at everything he's done that helps feed African American tables, and he does not discriminate. There's also Caucasians. I'm pretty sure Jews. I'm pretty sure Hebrews. I'm pretty sure any other race of person on there. So you cannot discriminate. He's done that. How many other television stations have even done that? How many other television stations have supported that? Let's be real. You can only criticize him so much. Yes, 200,000 is a lot of money, but how many lives has he inspired with more money than that? He's given more than he's ever taken, and he's entertained for how many years now? Come on. Can we please start to think logical? Stop doing this. Think logical instead of criticism on places where they need to be. Come on now. Everybody knows what needs to be criticized, but y'all criticizing everything else but. That's the thing, and that's the problem. But Nick Cannon's right, man. It's not a big deal. You know, if he got the money, spend it. It's his money. Then Charlemagne, you okay. Now, you're a whole nother conversation, sir. You are, but I'm not going to go there. Again, shout out to you. I'm not going to go there. I'm just letting it be known. Hey, there's a lot going on. A lot. Now, anyways, as we look at these things, I said, remember last video, I keep telling y'all, you got to remember what I talked about before, that we should support our stars. Are there some stars we need to support? And would I say that, it doesn't mean he needs money to, no, 200,000 a year, he don't need us. But what I'm trying to say is that maybe he needs moral support, business support, letting them know, hey, if you want to invest, go over here and invest. Financial support, ways that he could do things different than everybody else and really change things. And he seems to be a game changer. That's why I say this, because that's, in my mind, is where we need to be. That's, in my mind, is where we need to be. Supporting our stars, celebrities, because they can invest that big money in the things as simple as some of these local businesses I'm seeing to eat at, even our ventures that we have capitalist thing, and gain much more for their own self, land, other apartments, all type of features and assets. This is what needs to be talked about. And investing in our own community, local cities in general. Look, guys, there are hungry small business owners that would love investment and money spent. So like I said, he could take 20,000, throw that down, have the day of a lifetime with them kids at a local Chuck E. Cheese for fact, because you can rent the whole thing out with that money. And then you could go and invest the rest in the business on the side of it, a small business in the area around Chuck E. Cheese. And I bet you money that your money will grow way faster than anything you've ever seen, because the local businesses are the ones pulling in the most clientele because they're helping people get by. You got to help people to gain. Helping people helps you gain. You know how I rock. This is the way it's always been. Come on, I'm trying to give you guys those infos. Oh, man. Anyways, stay tuned. I got other videos coming up soon. We're going to keep looking at the news and check below. Articles are going to be posted for each of the videos. And as you know, how I rock, all rights reserved.